Hello, my name is Leon Lamb, and my first Human Rights in the News event report will be on living in chains. All across the world, people with mental health illnesses are locked up and chained in tight enclosed spaces. Even worse, many of those facing these issues are children as young as 10 years old across 60 different countries. The reason for all this? There's a stigma and lack of knowledge about mental health in these regions. Now, a lot of the people who are chained up are done so actually by their own families, and they are placed in unsanitary conditions where they are forced to eat, sleep, and use the same area as a restroom in their chained up states. There are many UDHR violations in this story. To be completely fair, it would be much easier to name which articles of the UDHR are not violated. However, if we had to pick one, Article 5, which states no one will be subjected to torture or to cruel, inhumane, or degrading treatment or punishment. This article would be the best one to pick if we had to pick one. Being chained up in a small space is already borderline inhumane. When we add back to the fact that these people have mental illnesses and have issues that could be resolved in better ways, we're bordering onto cruel and degrading treatment. See, the biggest issue here is the lack of mental health resources for those in foreign countries. In the United States and Western countries, we have a system that allows us to help those with mental illnesses. We have hotlines, we have people in the field who have gotten degrees from a bachelor's degree all the way up to a PhD. Unfortunately, in other countries, they just don't have those resources we have. And unfortunately, the only way for them to get those proper resources is to get the proper funding. Thank you for listening. That concludes my first human rights briefing. I'll see you next time.